type shit, right? See, with me, right, it's like we don't know who our enemy is, bro, right? We don't know we one-on-one with ourselves. Just that lack of understanding, that lack of knowing, right? Just that alone make things complicated for you. You understand what I'm saying? Just that alone, just the lack of understanding that, damn, I'm one-on-one with myself, literally. Every woman, every partner, every girlfriend, every best friend, every neighbor, every coworker, every stranger, especially those that you create a relationship with, right? It's all you. A lot of our problems come from that lack of understanding that concept. A lot of our problems comes from not believing that type shit, right? A lot of us don't believe it. They don't, a lot of people operating off subjective information, subjective experiences, meaning your truth. I can't, like I like to say, look, fuck your truth and my truth. What's the truth? That's what we need to operate in, the truth. That's what objective facts are. You know what I mean? Which will make things easier. It will make things more. Just think about it. Like I always say, the more LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, they are who they are. They elite players in the game because they have knowledge of the game. Of course, they have the skills and the ability, but they have knowledge of the game. That makes all the difference. They have the knowledge of basketball. So they can put them skills and them abilities to test just by having the knowledge of the game. Same way with life. Yeah, we all have our own gifts and our own abilities and skills within life, right? But you will enhance those skills and abilities by educating your mind, by knowing thyself, knowing where you at, by educating your mind, educating yourself on the game of life. Truthfully, that means know thyself, know where you at. Because everything outside of you is only reflecting the inside of you. So to know that, to know what's outside of you, just study within. Every car, every machine, everything we see in speakers, camera, everything that we experiencing and we engaging with on the outside world is only reflecting the human mind and the human body. So once you learn that, you can now go back outside yourself and look at everything, and then you can be like, the way everything made, the way this car made, the way the O2 sensor detects how much gas and how much oxygen to give your car, so right? All this is based off the components within the body, the systems, the respiratory systems, and the nervous systems within the body. Everything is based off that. So to study thyself is to study everything. See what I'm saying? Because everything stems from self. So to just educate your mind on who you are, what you are, how you work, why you work the way you work, just that alone will open your eyes to everything else outside of yourself, which is all an illusion, all electrical signals, right? Because it all stems from your mind, which is your thought, your your mind, your angle of light, your divine angle of light. So it's all electricity. It's all within your mind. You know what I'm saying? And from my perspective, I shall say the same thing. From that person over their perspective, they shall see, right? Just parallel universes observing each other, really just looking at each other's program. When we're looking at each other, we're looking at a program. We're not looking at each other. We're not looking at a body. You're looking at a program. Genetic code that's selected on your DNA strain, which will express itself in this physical world. So that's what's telling you how you look, what you sound like, what you smell like, what you feel like, type shit, right? So it's this concept, this understanding of knowing. Now it makes things easier. A lot of problems that we going through in our lives we don't have to deal with because of that knowing. Once we apply that into our reality, our physical world, then we will see how the difference that makes. You know what I'm saying? You are one-on-one with yourself, literally. Don't think it's just some type of saying and it's like, oh, I'm one-on-one, I can't worry about you guys. Yeah, that's cool too. But understand how the body works. Once you get it, just learn the body. The body will show you what that is. By saying you one-on-one, study the mind. How you able to see me right now? How you able to hear me? It's all electrical signals, which has been interpreted through the brain. You one-on-one with yourself. So love thyself. Respect thyself. Honor thyself, right? Be considerate with thyself. Be understanding with yourself. Compromise with yourself, right? Be lenient with yourself. Be structured with yourself. Be disciplined with yourself. Prioritize, you know what I'm saying? All that within yourself so you can get that in your world. That alone, once you start giving yourself all that you're seeking for within, you will level things out within your physical world. All the problems will go away. All the people who don't really need to be in your world will go away because the frequency was changed. What's not compatible with you in your world will not be there. And you ain't got to push it out. You ain't got to force it out. You can just let it be. Just be. Right? Just be, and those things will remove itself. It will remove itself. You don't have to do all of this. Remember, this is all mental. So it's about being in tune with yourself on a mental base. Don't get lost in it. Don't be in the world and of the world. Being in the world and of the world will have you tripping off this person or these people. I ain't got to worry about y'all. I just got to stay in tune with myself. I know what's for me. You got to be so in tune with yourself to where you know what's for you. Right? You got to be so real with yourself to where you know what's for you. You know who you are when you see yourself outside yourself. Because everybody you come encounter with is going to reflect either the high you or the low you. That's why you must be so in tune with yourself and so truthful with yourself to where you know if you put most of your energy to the lower self, or if you put most of your energy to your higher self. So when those people come into your world, aka your reflection, automatically you would know how to identify them because you done spent so much time with self. You know your highs and you know your lows, right? You know what you're walking away from and know what you're walking towards, which was all self. So you know what this person is reflecting, whether it's your boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, best friend. It don't really matter. You will know what it is because you're so in tune with yourself. That's what it's about. It's about being so in tune with yourself to loving yourself on a selfish type demo, right? Selfish type shit, like, hold up, like, but do it with a pure heart. No grudges, nothing personal, but excuse me while I love me. You feel me? Excuse me while I love me. Please don't take me personal. I would suggest you do the same. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. That right there will eliminate a lot of things, a lot of problems, a lot of people that don't have to be there, a lot of arguments, a lot of headaches, a lot of stress, a lot of all that, right? Just being in tune with yourself and being 100% real with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Look at yourself and know what you are and know what type of energy you're putting out. Know what you're putting most of your energy towards to express this energy outside of yourself, right? Be real with yourself. If you an asshole, know you an asshole. Right? If you always fucking shit up, if you a sabotager, if you a whatever it may be real with yourself. And pay attention to how that thing making you feel. And if it's something you don't agree with, then change it. But it starts with being real with yourself. You have to be real with yourself so you can feel what you need to feel in order to change that thing. Feeling is knowing. Knowing is feeling. You got to feel it to know, like, hold up, I ain't gonna agree with this. Because whatever it is, it will be reflected. If you an asshole, I guarantee you got assholes around you. If you a self-sabotager, I'm guaranteed you got self-sabotagers around you. If you a lying motherfucker, I guarantee you got lying motherfuckers because it's all in reflection. It's all yourself. So you were looking at somebody else calling them a liar because they're around you lying to you, so to say. Then don't worry about them. Correct yourself. Then you stop lying, motherfucker. Right? You stop being an asshole. You stop prolonging and stop procrastinating, or you stop, right? Give yourself what you want. Give yourself what you expect. You know what I'm saying? And it's simple. That right there will eliminate it all. Balance your life off. Where there is balance, there will be God. God is balance. So you have to balance your mind in order for your reality to be balanced. Excuse me. In order for your physical reality to be balanced, you must balance your mind. You must balance your thought. Your state of being, your state of mind must be balanced. Because that right there will have you in your God. God is balanced. God is both positive and negative. God is both proton and electrons, right? God is both feminine and masculine. God is both balanced, meaning it's just the right. It's just a right amount of positive energy, just the right amount of negative energy, right? So it's creating a flow, a current. If I'm pushing it just right and this person is pulling just right, we smooth, we rolling, we flowing. That's God. God is balanced. So look at life and pay attention and know when you see friction, when you see resistance. These are the words that can help you throughout your physical reality, because remember, life is all electricity. It's all electrical signals, which is electricity, electrical signals. So now we got to speak on connection, syncing, compatible, friction, resistance. You have to know how. You got to know how to identify these things outside your world when it's come, because that's showing you what's for you and what's not. You gotta be willing to let things go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be willing to have your door open so you ain't missing your blessing. You gotta be able to make room. That's what I'm saying. You gotta know where you gotta be so in tune with yourself to where you ain't missing your blessing. You open your door when it needs to be open. And you also close on that motherfucker when it needs to be closed to not allow certain people in. It's about you being in tune with you, not that person. Don't look at this person and try to do what they doing and how they doing it. Don't worry, it ain't gonna work for you. Your world is your world. Your life is your life, because it's your mind is your mind. Nobody else have your mind the way you like you. It's your mind. You one of a kind. Peace over it all and all in one piece. So take control. You know what I'm saying? Take control and be one-on-one with yourself and love thyself, man. Know thyself, love thyself. Hold thyself accountable. You know what I'm saying? And watch your life change. Give yourself what you want out of whatever, whether it's in a business, a relationship, out of life, out of friendship, out of whatever it may be. Give yourself. Before you can ask for it for somewhere else, be give it to yourself. Fellas, be your own woman. Before you expect a woman to come in and love on you, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, be your own woman. Nigga, learn how to cook for yourself. Learn how to bathe and take care of yourself. Keep your hygiene right, nigga. Be your own best friend. Be your own woman. So that woman can only come in and reflect the love that you're giving yourself. Be your own homie, nigga. So when you get a homeboy, he can come in and only reflect the love and respect and the honor and everything you giving yourself. You feel me? That's how you do that. And watch your world change. Watch your life change, because your mind is changing. And the thoughts you have frequently put you on a certain frequency, and that frequency will determine the reality you're living in. So hold it down. You feel me? Y'all be cool in a minute.